Hey guys, just thought I'd show you off our town. I'll try and keep up with people's questions as best as I can, so forgive me if I haven't answered your question already or shown you an area that you'd like to look at. But this is our village. This is our village market. It's not open on Mondays, so it's quite quiet here, but usually this is heaving, bustling with, even outside of the market, all sorts of fruit, veg, bric-a-brac, household items, you name it, you can pretty much come and get it here. Bits, parts for your swimming pool, some shoes, clothes, any, just like a normal market in the UK, I guess, but with the added bonus of lots and lots of fresh fruit and veg. So, like I say, not open today, but it gives me an opportunity to wander along here because normally I wouldn't be able to. There'd be too much traffic. And I'm just going to take you over to our little park in the middle of the village, called a memorial park, I guess, which is very common here in Russia. They really do remember their fallen, I guess. Please forgive me, any Russians that are watching. My understanding is really poor, but I'm learning. So you will find all over Russia memorials to the wars that have taken place, and this is no exception. So it's a lovely little park where they have a lot of community stuff in the summer. There's lots of concerts, so this wooden building here is, they have a lot of performances and shows. Very common to find old military equipment at these parks, just to show, I suppose, what the Russian army used to use and used to fight with. But really, really nice memorials. See if I can zoom out a bit. That's better. And I'll tell you what's nice about all of these memorials, and there are lots of them all over the place, is they're not vandalised, they're not covered in graffiti, they're not smashed up. The pots and the flowers aren't picked up and thrown across the footpath. It's amazing what a bit of respect does. And they're always being tended to in one way or another, kept tidy. The gardeners here at the moment going around pulling the weeds out, etc. So just a really nice, like I say, we're in a small village, so it's just a really nice memorial. If you go into a Napa, they've got 2 or 3, well, more than that in fact. It's surprising how many there are. There's a memorial park that's got a helicopter and a tank in it, and then you've got the main memorial on the main road that shows all the old vintage military equipment, which is in another video of mine. But this is, like I say, just a nice little area. The obligatory playground for the kids, which is everywhere. So it is a very family orientated place. Again, guess what? The playground's maintained. It's not been set fire. It's not smashed up. Same as the benches. And look, rubbish bins. Look, who'd have thought it? And guess what the result of no rubbish, or lots of rubbish bins rather? No rubbish. So yeah, so this is our main little park, another area for kids to play there. And like I say, this is the community centre where they'll put on shows in the summer, have little concerts. And last year there were a few famous people here, and this place was packed. Famous film stars. Obviously, I have no clue who they were, but obviously, given how many people were here, I won't say the word obviously, I've just noticed, excuse me, but given how many people were here, I would say that they were big news, but the place was packed to the rafters. So yeah, like I say, I thought I'd just show you the centre of our little village. That's the school field, and again, another area for people, which is a fitness area, which again is so common out here. Really is outdoor fitness equipment, and there's always somebody using it. It's not like it's just built and nobody uses it. There's always somebody on something. So again, all free to use. But does the centre of your village look like this? Clean and tidy? Yeah. I know I keep banging on about rubbish bins, but I just think it's an absolute necessity. Okay, they've got to be emptied. Okay, you've got to put a bag in them. You've got to pay somebody to go around and empty the damn things. But look at the difference. You know, last time I walked down my town in the high street, which, and bearing in mind I come from a seaside town, it's supposed to be for tourism. You would think that it would be made to look as nice as it can, but the last time I walked down it, there was rubbish everywhere. It's just such a shame to see what has happened to the UK. You know, the decline in the public services, and you know, roads being swept and bins and everything else. You know, when I was growing up, it wasn't like that. But you know, it's all to do with budget, and we can't afford it, so we've got to cut costs, and we've got to cut this, and we've got to cut that. Well, Russia seems to manage. So there we go. Quick video of the centre of our town. Please like and subscribe and share far and wide. Thanks for watching.